Hello and welcome to this message from Non-Woke Religion. I'm Stephen Eichler, PhD. Non-woke religion posts are intended to present practical religious viewpoints that have not been tainted by woke, far-left or progressive politics. Today's topic is Israeli-Palestine. This term could benefit Israel. Pro-Palestine protesters conflate Palestinian and Hamas, and they conflate the land of Palestine and Israel. We know what they really mean, but they can deny it due to this ambiguity. We have allowed these flawed, illogical arguments to befuddle and dominate our thinking, and this has led to poor choices in dealing with this case and how to characterize Israel and Hamas. Pro-Palestinian demonstrators are mostly jihadis, and this is really a crime in Western nations. Most of them incriminate themselves by waving Hamas, Hezbollah, Iranian and ISIS flags along with pictures of terrorist leaders. They also repeat death chants such as "From the river to the sea," "Death to the IDF," "Globalize the Intifada," and "Free Palestine." Some of these have the same plausible deniability such as "From the river to the sea." That is not explicitly violent, but it expresses an implied commitment to genocide against the land of Israel. The other ambiguity is that when they say "Free Palestine," they mean get rid of or destroy Israel. The land in question is not just Gaza or Judea and Samaria, it is all of Israel, and they repeat this endlessly while plausibly denying they mean all of Israel. This is termed a dog whistle. They speak in code to their followers, expressing their true goals, which are violent and genocidal. Israelis often say that they do not want to refer to Israel as Palestine, as that appears to suggest ownership to the Gazans and West Bankers. It may, however, be of benefit to embrace the idea of Israel being Israeli-Palestine and Jordan being Muslim-Arab Palestine, because it shines light on the lie that Gazans and West Bankers only want a two-state solution. The Gazans and West Bankers actually want all of Israel, that is, Israeli-Palestine. The other thing that it does is it shines light on the fact that there is already a much larger portion of historical Palestine that has been given to Arabs and Muslims. This makes it clear that Israel has been gracious in giving land to these people who refuse to integrate into Israel and demand the end of the Israeli state. These people have always refused the two-state solution, and countries like Jordan, Egypt and Saudi Arabia fear this mostly Islamist people. They do not allow them to be refugees in their own countries. Indeed, this situation resulted in the assassination of the Jordanian king and also many aeroplane hijackings in the past when some refugees were allowed in. Australia has welcomed thousands of these people without proper government vetting being available due to the war-torn nature of Gaza. Tony Burke recklessly claimed that these immigration checks were carried out thoroughly when that was impossible. Australia could now be a ticking time bomb based on what has occurred with these people in the past. It is clear that many Gazans and West Bankers have been radicalized by UNRWA education programs to hate Israelis so much they would kill them if they could. It will take at least 2 generations of hate-free education and hate-free mosque teachings before the people could be trusted not to vote for terrorist government. Gaza, along with Judea and Samaria, need external administrators that uphold peaceful education, peaceful mosque and public life for decades to come. One tricky problem is that some externally provided military forces may not be as committed to ousting Hamas as they need to be. Consider the UN peacekeepers in South Lebanon that allowed Hezbollah to build a military attack against Israel. This type of treacherous behavior cannot be allowed, and it may fall to Israel to impose security in conjunction with Arab Muslim contributors and administrative assistance from the US. It is important to maintain the agreement and unity of the nearby interested nations that have helped to put pressure on Hamas through Trump's peace deal. The input of non-woke church and synagogue members on these matters is needed and would be appreciated. We need to warn our people that negative hype about Israel is usually misguided. We must see the reality of this so we can let our political leaders know that we want to preserve the place of Israel among Western democracies by wisely managing Gaza along with Judea and Samaria. That is all for today. See you again soon. Thank you, and may God bless you.